He always said it, loud and clear for everyone to hear. I don't like dogs. For him, they were just noisy, messy creatures that demanded too much attention. He was a man who preferred solitude, the quiet company of mountains, and the crisp, clean air of the Colorado wilderness. His friends would show him cute puppy videos, and he'd just shrug. His neighbor's friendly golden retriever would wag its tail, and he'd walk by without a glance. Dogs were simply not for him, or so he thought. But life has a funny way of challenging our strongest convictions, often when we least expect it. One decision, one fateful day, was about to change everything he believed. It was a perfect morning for a hike. The sun was bright, the sky was a brilliant blue, and the trail winding up the Colorado mountain promised breathtaking views. He set off alone, as he often did, with a backpack containing just the essentials: water, some snacks, and a map. He felt at home out here, far from the hustle and bustle of daily life. Hours passed as he climbed higher, the air growing thinner, the landscape more rugged and beautiful. He was pushing his limits, enjoying the burn in his legs and the feeling of accomplishment. But then, without any warning, the world started to spin. A wave of dizziness washed over him, his vision blurred, and the ground rushed up to meet him. He collapsed, unconscious, alone on a remote mountain trail. How can a heart, so firmly set against something, suddenly change? Can a lifetime of dislike be erased in a single moment? The answer is yes, but it often takes a crisis, a moment where everything you thought you knew is stripped away, leaving you vulnerable and in need. When our carefully constructed walls come crumbling down, we are forced to see the world differently. For this hiker, his moment of crisis came when he was at his most helpless, lying unconscious on that cold, hard ground. He was completely alone, miles from any help, with no way to call for it. In that moment of absolute vulnerability, an unexpected hero was about to enter his story. When he finally started to regain consciousness, the first thing he felt wasn't the rocky ground, but something warm and furry pressed against him. And then, a strange, persistent pulling on his jacket sleeve. He opened his eyes to see a large, shaggy dog, astray by the looks of it, nudging him, licking his face, and then tugging at his clothes with a gentle but firm determination. The dog wouldn't stop. It whined, barked, and then started dragging him, inch by painful inch, back towards the main trail. It was an incredible display of strength and instinct. This creature, one he had always dismissed, was now his only hope. It dragged him until another group of hikers found them and called for help. Lying there, saved by the very animal he claimed to hate, he looked into the dog's loyal eyes and knew his life and his heart had been changed forever. Have you ever had your mind completely changed about something? Share your story in the comments with a heart emoji. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories.